Welcome back. In this video, we'll explore 100 English words that start with E and look similar to Spanish, but with important differences in meaning, usage, and collocations. Let's master them correctly. Exact. Completely correct. Give me the exact number. Exactly. Precisely or correctly. That's exactly what I mean. Exaggerate. To make something seem bigger than it is. Don't exaggerate the problem. Exam. A test of knowledge. I have a math exam tomorrow. Examine. To look at carefully. The doctor examined the patient. The detective examined the evidence closely. Example. Something that shows how something works. This is a good example. Give me an example. Can you give me an example of what you're saying? Could you give me an example? Set an example. To behave in a way that other people can copy or learn from. Parents should set a good example for their children. Excavate. To dig in the ground. They excavated the site. Dig versus excavate. Both dig and excavate mean to move or remove earth, but they are used in different contexts. Dig, a general, everyday verb meaning to break up and move soil using your hands, a tool, or a machine. Example, they are digging a hole in the garden. Excavate, a more formal and technical verb meaning to dig carefully and systematically, often for construction or archaeology. Example, archaeologists excavated the ancient site. Excavation, the act or process of digging, especially in archaeology or construction. The excavation revealed ancient Roman ruins. Exceed, to go beyond a limit. Sales exceeded expectations. Excellent, extremely good. He did an excellent job. Except, not including. Everyone came except John. All except used to exclude one or more specific items from a complete group. All the students passed the exam except John. Except for used to introduce an exception to a general statement. The house was perfect except for the small kitchen. Exception, something not usual. This rule has one exception. Make an exception to allow something that is normally not permitted. The teacher made an exception for the late student. We don't usually allow pets, but we can make an exception. Excess, more than necessary. Excess sugar is unhealthy. Excess weight. Weight that is more than what is healthy, necessary, or allowed. Excess weight can increase the risk of heart disease. You will have to pay extra for excess weight in your suitcase. Excess baggage. Luggage that is heavier or larger than the airline's allowed limit. You will have to pay an extra fee for excess baggage. He carries a lot of emotional excess baggage. Excite, to make someone feel happy or interested. The news excited him. Excited. Very happy and enthusiastic. I'm excited about the trip. Exclaim, to say something loudly. She exclaimed in surprise. Exclude, to leave someone out. They excluded him from the group. Exclusive, limited to a few people. It's an exclusive club. Excursion, a short trip for pleasure. We went on a school excursion. Excuse, a reason to forgive or explain. He made an excuse. Good excuse, a reasonable or acceptable explanation for something. Being sick is a good excuse for missing work. That's not a good excuse. Playing video games all day is not a good excuse for missing school. She skipped school to play video games. That's not a good excuse for being late. No excuse. Used to say that a behavior or action is not acceptable under any circumstances. There is no excuse for rude behavior. Excuse me. Polite expression used to get someone's attention, apologize lightly, pass through a crowd, react to something surprising. To get attention. Excuse me. Could you help me? To pass by. Excuse me. I need to get through. To show surprise. Excuse me. Execute. To carry out a plan. They executed the project well. Execution. The act of carrying out. The execution of the plan was perfect. Executive. A person in high management. He is a company executive. Exercise physical activity. I do exercise every day. Exhausted. Very tired. I feel exhausted after work. Exhibit. To show publicly. The museum exhibits art. Exhibition. A public display of objects, ideas, skills, or activities. Art exhibition. An exhibition of paintings or sculptures in a gallery or museum. We visited a photography exhibition at the museum. Exile. Forced to live away from home. He lived in exile. Exist. To be real or alive. Do ghosts exist? Exodus. A mass departure. There was an exodus from the city. Exonerate. To declare not guilty. The court exonerated him. Exotic. Unusual and interesting. She likes exotic food. Expand. To grow bigger. The company plans to expand. Expect. To think something will happen. I expect good results. I'm expecting a baby in the spring. We're expecting a girl in the spring. Expectation. A belief about the future. The results met expectations. Expedition. A journey for a special purpose. They went on an expedition. Experience. Knowledge gained by doing. She has teaching experience. Experiment. A scientific test. They did an experiment. Expert. A person with special skill. She is an expert in math. Expire. To officially end after a fixed period of time. My passport expires next year. This offer expires on Friday. The contract will expire at the end of the month. Explain. To make something clear. Please explain the problem. I can explain. Do you care to explain why? Explanation. A statement that makes something clear. He gave an explanation. Everyone has an explanation or an excuse, but no one accepts responsibility. Explicit. Clear and direct. The rules are explicit. Explicit can mean very clear and direct, but in modern English it is often associated with sexual or graphic content. So, in neutral contexts, speakers sometimes prefer words like clear or direct. Explode. To burst violently. The bomb exploded. Explosion. A violent burst. There was a loud explosion. Blow up can mean either to explode, something explodes by itself, or to make something explode. Someone causes the explosion, and it is more informal than explode. The car blew up. They blew up the bridge. Explore. To travel and discover. We explored the city. Explorer. A person who explores. The explorer traveled far. Exponent, a supporter or a math symbol. She is an exponent of change. Export, to send goods to another country. The country exports oil. Import, to bring goods into a country from another country. The country imports oil from abroad. Exposure, the state of being in contact. Exposure to sun can harm skin. Express, to communicate thoughts, feelings, or ideas clearly. He expressed his opinion. The authorities expressed concern over the increase in crime in the city last year. Express, used for services that are faster than normal, especially mail, delivery, or transport. I sent the package by express mail. The train from Madrid to Barcelona is an express service. Expression, the way you show feelings. His expression was sad. Extend, to make longer. They extended the deadline. Extension, an added part. They built an extension to the house. An extension here means an extra part added to a building to make it bigger. Contract extension, an agreement to continue a contract for a longer period of time. The players signed a contract extension with the club. Extensive, large in amount. The scientists did extensive research before publishing their results. Exterior, the outside part. The exterior of the house is white. Extinction, noun. The complete disappearance of a species. Climate change may lead to the extinction of many species. Extinct, no longer existing. Dinosaurs are extinct. Extinguish, to stop a fire. Firefighters quickly extinguished the fire. The fire was completely extinguished after a quick intervention by the firefighters. The firefighters put out the fire in less than an hour. Extra, more than usual. We need extra time to finish the project. The match went into extra time after a 1-1 draw. She got a part-time job to earn extra income. The teacher gave us extra credit for the project. There is an extra charge for late checkout. I had to work overtime this week. I worked extra hours. Extract, to remove something from a place. The dentist extracted the tooth. Oil is extracted from the ground. This is an extract from his latest book. Vanilla extract is used in many desserts. Extradite, to send a criminal to another country. The court decided to extradite him. Extraordinary, very unusual or amazing. She has extraordinary talent. Extravagant, spending too much. He bought an extravagant car. Extrovert, a person who is outgoing. An outgoing person is friendly, confident, and comfortable talking to other people. She is very outgoing and loves meeting new people. Extrovert versus introvert. An extrovert is a person who feels energized by being around other people. They are usually sociable, talkative, and comfortable in social situations. She is an extrovert and loves meeting new people. An introvert is a person who feels more comfortable spending time alone or in small groups. They often prefer quiet environments and may feel tired after too much social interaction. He is an introvert who enjoys reading and spending time alone. Thanks for watching. Keep practicing. Pay attention to collocations and nuances, and I'll see you in the next vocabulary video.